5-minute reviews. Redemption. Redemption is probably one of those finales that has a special moment, but also has that beautiful battle scenes and love, and that's what I love about it. For me, it's all about Pedro Pascal and his vocals, and of course that scene. I love the fact that we see him struggle with his creed because he's injured when he's shot by Moff Gideon, and it's one of those moments where I feel like if you are gonna go for something significant, go for a moment like that. And I think he sends his son, who's been rescued with Cara and grief, and and he's not sure about IG-11, and then at the end he's like to kind of proved wrong by what he's been taught and by what he's really, and he's cured. And it's just to see him remove his helmet, IG remove his helmet, it's just a very important moment, especially when there's more occasions when he does. So yeah, it really has that moment. I love the moments with Cara, because I know Gina's not done the best things, and yes, but for me, Cara's character, I feel like I just have a bit of respect for, and you know, to see her friendship with Jin kind of strike up at that moment, it really comes to life. And of course, it's just amazing. And I love the scenes in the Mandalorian cover where we finally get a bit of understanding on the Din Grogu relationship, and Din is asked to find Grogu, his own kind, the Jedi. And that's an important moment. And also, he has more responsibility now. He is the father of Grogu. And it really allows me to understand what it's all about. Yeah, and I think IG-11's sacrifice is one of those moments where, after us not liking and for him to give his life, and it also has a significant impact on Din going forward, and I think that's why it's important to look at that scene in general. And there's also some strong scenes where Din defeats Moff Gideon, who survives. It's a very important moment as we see Din take on the main for the first time. And of course, in his jetpack, which he's awarded by the armor, and that's what I love about it. It brings Din to life. It's the moment where he becomes from villainous type to heroic type, and that's why it's so important. I want to talk about the last scenes in general, because they're kind of the ones that stand out to me. I love the moments where Grief gives Cara a job, and it's just one of the moments. But also you've got Mando seeing his son hug his leg and goes, it's just that beautiful moment. And of course him flying away with the exact similar to what happened with when Din was ill with Grogu. It's just a very sweet moment. And then the moment when he is given the pendant and you see the faces, it just has a beautiful moment, and it's what I like. I'm going to finish with IG-11 and that epic scene where he's after defeated the two stormtroopers who nearly hurt Grogu. Bad stormtroopers, bad! It was the most heroic moment, and Grogu having fun with violence. Does he love violence? I think he does. It's just a perfect moment to see IG-11 finally be better than what he was already. So it's an important moment. I think it's a great finale for the first series. Yes, it's not perfect, but it sets what is needed going forward. I hope you enjoyed this 5-minute review. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you for listening to the podcast. Subscribe to Phasma and Jara